We
My
don't waste
granddaddy
food
too.
like that. We try not to waste food. You
I'm
use
not
all the parts.
I'm not bougie like you, Tampa. I eat to survive. I don't eat to play with the food.
I don't
Right.
buy it. So I ain't got to worry about playing with it because I don't buy it.
Buy it nor catch it.
I ain't going to
Mm-hmm.
catch it because as long as they got snakes, I ain't trying to run behind them. I can't do them. They do. And my Uncle Bama said, sounds like you a country girl teasing.
I was raised on a farm. I showed y'all some proof. That's why I know.
Yeah.
I can't tell
So,
you what we did not eat. I can tell you what we ate. Oh
so
man,
guys, don't
my
forget
phone
to
was
hit the
ringing.
thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up.
Oh,
Red fish
hold on,
head
y'all. My
stew
sister's calling.
is so good. What is red
Hello,
fish?
hello. Hold on. Let me wait a minute.
Mute yourself. All right.
Red fish head. What is red fish heads? Um,
Uh,
Jags.
I never heard it like that. Red fish head.
Oh, she said red fish head stew is good. We cook and eat whole hogs like that. Oldham said. Okay, guys. So tonight's topic is. I meant to say being a prepper. I'm gonna have to change that. I'm gonna correct that. Being a prepper is not hoarding. I get so many times that people keep saying, "Girl, you a hoarder. Girl, you a hoarder. You just hoard, 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 hoard."
Are you
I was
froze
gonna
up?
say so. I had to stop and think about what I was gonna say because I was gonna say something else that would have been crazy. But I'm like, nah, let me hold on. But being a prepper and hoarding, I know they are two different things. What you think, Jay?
You take too long in between your sentences.
I know. It's ahead of the redfish.
Okay, that's a big fish too.
Okay. So Happy Mac said no, it's not hoarding. Stevie
Well,
Yard said the head of the redfish is cooked down as a stew.
hoarding. I mean, prepping can become hoarding if you never use nor change things out. It can become hoarding because, like I said before, there's a young lady I know up there in New York. They got green peas, $15. I mean, 15 cent a can. She gonna buy the whole store out, and it ain't number two people in that house, and they most definitely ain't eating it all.
So no, it is not hoarding. I don't know because when I was started prepping, and I would go to the store, and I know I don't drink water like that, which I need to, which is not a good thing. But hey, it is what it is. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But when I go to the store, I buy 12 cases of water, and those 12 cases will be for my stock.
The most I buy is 6 cases, and that's during the summer because we drink a whole bunch of water. And it's usually outside somewhere.
Yeah, because when you're stocking water, people gotta realize you gotta drink it, you gotta cook with it, you gotta use it to clean, you gotta use it to
No,
wash your body.
you use your city water for all that.
But if you don't have city water and something happens to the city water, then what?
I'm
What's
back,
your
And
guys.
alternate?
then I use well water. That's just
Okay.
me. That's just me.
So
I
what?
have a pantry. It was a bedroom. Happy Matt? Yes. Me too, Happy Matt. I was telling my daughter I needed a house bigger than what I had because I need more room. She talking about what you need more room for. You got a 4 bedroom. I said I need an extra storage room for some stock.
One of the bedrooms
Yeah,
is the storage room.
Yeah, I
that's
mean I
true.
had one of them. I had that little area. Even that house had a laundry room that had area that you could prep in.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
That's just
nice.
wasteful. Wasteful. I rotate what I have. I only buy what I like, so it's easy. Yes,
Right.
but I had to get out of that only buying what I like because I don't like noodles. I
Don't
despise
you eat
noodles.
spaghetti?
Who?
You.
Every now and then,
Okay, that's noodles.
but it ain't them Roman noodles.
Well, I'm gonna put it this way. I don't care what you say. If I have 5,000 Roman noodles in that room over there, I'm 5,000 full.
That's true. I
Yeah,
mean, I
true.
bought the noodles. I bought the noodles. I have a filter for my city water.
True.
To be fair, I keep all my camping and fishing junk in there too. Yep.
So I
So,
miss what were you guys talking about? Like empty rooms in the house?
well, we're talking about the topic is being a prepper. Being a prepper is not hoarding.
No, it's not. I don't think it is.
I use ramen noodles to make stir fry. My daughter do that, Sylvia, and she be putting mixed vegetables and eggs and all kinds of stuff in
You're
hers.
supposed to.
Yeah. You fix it up yourself instead of just you don't even have to use that seasoned flavor packet in there. And
You one-minded American.
right. Yeah. A
But
lot of people scared to step outside their comfort zone, but you can do so much with foods. It's crazy.
I used to eat it so much when I was younger. By the time I turned 17, I didn't want it no more.
Now that makes sense too. You just got tired of it.
I
But
didn't I didn't learn about Rumian until what? 80, 81.
yeah, I forgot when it
I never
came out.
Rumian noodle wasn't nothing until after I got in the military. That's when I learned about Rumian.
Hmm.
But
Something
see,
quick
I
and
used to cook
easy. All
mine
you
on
need is some boiled water and you're good to go.
That's it.
exactly.
Hmm.
But when they start cooking these ramen noodles in the microwave, I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Well,
Because
you can cook it in the
you
microwave.
no, they had the cup where you put it in the
Oh
cup and
yeah,
you pour the water in,
the
but the
cup of
packed
noodles.
ramen is a little thicker than the one that's
Hmm.
in the cup. So you
Yeah.
microwave it. I like my I I like my noodles kind of glistening, uh kind of on that clear side. I don't like it
Hmm.
white. I like mine on the clear side.
Yeah. Yeah. Those
So,
were cup of noodles or oodles and noodles or something. Yeah.
hey,
They
Miss
still sell
Dolores,
those.
welcome in.
Hi, Dolores.
Hey Dolores, how you doing?
If anybody else wants to come and discuss the topic, being a prepper is not hoarding. I'm gonna drop the link again.
Oops.
I
Be
know
right
when I
back.
first started prepping, I wasn't rotating the food because I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just instructed to put food up. Hey, Sweet Thumb, welcome in. I just started using ramen noodles in the 2000s. See if y'all said.
Yeah, I started in 80, 81, something like that.
Hey, Chris, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing, Sweet Thumb? How you
Roman
doing, Dolores?
Roman noodles is way better than C rations. If
Can't
you're old
stop.
soldier, you know what C
Walk.
rations are.
Can't stop walking. What to do? What to do? You guys eat American Roman noodles. There's a big difference between them and Asian noodles.
True that.
So what's the
Oops.
difference?
It sure is. The Asian Roman noodles are basically made from scratch and they're thicker and longer.
And there's
Okay.
different kinds. You got the rice noodle, you got the
Hmm.
flour noodle.
Yeah, true.
So Sylvia said to me, hoarding is a mental issue. People that are not able to throw anything away and keep things and never use it.
So you calling me a hoarder, Sylvia?
I was getting ready to say, I have some things too. I've been holding on. I haven't used in a while.
So Sylvia said, I mean, can't stop said less sodium in the Asian. And
Yes, it
Sylvia
is.
said, I like rice noodles.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a rice noodle is.
A noodle made with rice flour.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
okay.
they're
Hmm.
they're more on the clear side.
Yeah, yeah. They're
Okay.
like transparent almost.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So does anybody have the definition of being a prepper?
Do you have it?
Mhm.
Hey Google.
Okay, now this is
I
you supposed to have
thought
this
maybe
information.
I
You
thought
supposed
maybe
to have
What's
this
a
information before we came up here.
no, we wasn't. This was talked last year. We
oh,
discussed
excuse
this
me.
last night. But is your house running over with unused stuff?
What?
Everything around here get used.
What's the matter? Mm.
So when you prep, it's good to test out your equipment, right?
Yes.
Okay,
What's the use of having equipment and never use it?
that's true.
And then an emergency comes up and you need it, but you don't know how to use it. So that means you and Mackenzie will suffer a little longer.
Don't be throwing me and my kids on the bus. I know how to use my stuff. Prepping and homesteading, all these labels become tags as the
Right.
internet evolved. We think we can judge hoarding based off the media, but junkyards offer resources otherwise will have none around. You not a hoarder, Jigs.
I know I ain't. But let ask the wife whether I am or not. I think she'll say different.
Prepper has a bad connect. What they say?
Connotation.
That's for sure. But my
Oh
thing
shoot!
is,
I didn't realize my mic was muted. I'm
oh,
probably
you was
thinking of
talking. My bad. I
yes.
didn't hear you.
Sorry. Hi, Kenneth. Hi, everybody in the chat again.
How you doing, Kenneth?
Yeah. So what were you
Yeah, because I
saying,
was
T?
saying, Sylvia said people who have some stuff around they don't use all the time to hoard it. But I have things around I don't use all the time, but I know I would need them in the event something happens.
Right. I bought what 2019 I bought a air dryer. I mean a
Mm-hmm.
food dryer and it's still sitting in the laundry room all this time.
Yeah, your dehydrator.
My dehydrator.
Yeah.
Am I a hoard? No. I just
No.
didn't get a chance to use it.
Right. Yeah. That happens.
I think when you can't walk in your house,
Yeah.
you ain't got nowhere to sit.
Yeah.
You got all of this stuff everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's hoarding.
Get out of here.
Uh-oh.
To me, that's what I think.
I
Bye.
think yeah.
You,
He's talking
you
to
owe
somebody.
me $10.
Not you, Tampa.
Get out of here.
You owe me money,
Um,
and I'm gonna get my money.
Sylvia said yes, Tampa. That is hoarding
You
because
worried
I watched a
about
TV show of those people
no.
be hoarding.
Yeah.
Today is
Yeah,
Hoarders.
Friday.
and I mean, folks can't even get in the dough. That's how much stuff they got.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me they'll pay it to you.
And I
Yep.
think a lot of times people buy stuff because they feel they can just buy it. Don't
Yeah.
really need it, but they just buy it.
Hmm.
Some people have a impulse where they want it, but have no need for it. And
Right.
that's when people like me come in. They bought it, never used it, but they actually bought it for me. They just didn't know it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Having Max said, "Oh no, I couldn't live like that. All my hoarding sins fit into that one
One
room."
room. Yeah. That's how you got to look at it.
And I'm quite sure it's organized, because I've seen people have pantry rooms. Like on YouTube, they show they stockpile in their pantry rooms, and they actually have it set up like a whole grocery store.
Yeah.
Everything is
Hmm.
organized, everything is labeled. So I
Yeah.
don't think you could consider that as hoarding.
I kind of wish
Well,
I had a double room where whenever we bring the grocery in, we could put it in one room, and when you take grocery out, you go to the other room.
Joshua, I don't know who you is, sir. Um,
Joshua.
yeah, he's in my back room. I don't know who that is.
What's
No,
the last name?
Say Perez, Papazes, something with a P.
Oh, no. I only know
he's
Joshua
not on the
from
main channel.
J-Bro.
He's not on my channel.
He's in the
Yeah.
he in the private chat, Jess. You can see what he said if you don't mind. I don't need to look.
Oops.
Hey Storms Radio, welcome in.
Hey,
So Sylvia
Storm.
y'all saying having stuff you are not using or it's not usable. Just the inability to throw things away. Hoarders keep everything.
Yeah.
No, that don't sound familiar to me.
Okay. Happy Mac said, yes, everything is on shelves, easy to see what I have or what I need.
Hmm.
A lot of people feel they will miss out on opportunity. It's called FOFO. I mean, FOMO, fear of missing out. More opportunity in their heads than in their reality.
Hmm.
Happy Mac said, one press. No, this says Josh somebody. I don't know.
Nah, you need to
Yeah.
come in the chat anyway before you try to come up. You need to come in the chat. Stay where you at. You don't need to come up.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. But anyway, um, I feel like me when I was prepping. I felt
Welcome in, Storm Radio.
when I first started, I felt like I was just buying things because I wasn't rotating and eating it until I was following Homestead Heart. This was when I started learning how to pressure cook. She was telling us whenever you do your pantries or whatever, you have to rotate. So
Right.
there's no sense of buying stuff and you're not rotating the old to the front. So I had to reorganize and learn how to put the old stuff in the front and whatever I bought new, put it to the back. Because what I found myself doing was just going to get the new stuff that I bought and the old stuff was still sitting there.
Right. That's why when we put groceries in the cabinets and stuff, a lot of times I do it
Okay.
because
Um,
stuff don't get pushed up. I'll put it in the back and pull forward. Some folks put it in and whatever they put in, that's what they get.
my mom and uncle are hoarders, really. And for truth, I've tried to help them, but it's impossible.
I
Yeah,
think
Carol was getting
I think
someone.
everybody in New York are hoarders.
Everybody in New
Happy
York
Mac.
ain't no hoarders.
Everybody in New York are hoarders.
Storm said, yeah, Carol was getting someone that keeps insisting she let him come up. Been on two of her lives, and I think one of Diva's.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't coming up here. I don't know you. You ain't coming up here. Yes, I mess up sometimes with putting the new stuff in the back. But I also found a lady that when I watch her channel, she takes a marker, like a permanent marker,
Mhm.
and like on the front of the can, she'll put the expiration date on the front of the can, which we already know that don't mean nothing. But she still puts it on there, and then that's when she put it in. So she's rotating her new stuff to the back, but bringing up the front. Then you can see when she brings up the old cans, they still have that date on it.
Right.
Yeah. Um, Jig said pretty much. I don't think I'm a prepper. I like having extras. I use it down to the last three and then start adding more. I have
True.
one row of six each item. I mean, that could be considered a prepper, right?
Yeah, but the thing to it is, I have to go back to like Bougie said too. We doing a play of words, but it's all in the part of being prepared. We don't know what's going to happen these days, so sometime, like I said, sometimes you have to hoard to be a prepper. Because like I said, when my mother passed, I had a lot of maracas in the basement. That was dried fruit and stuff in the cans.
Okay, okay. So I know some people buy those MRI something. Yeah,
MREs,
yeah, that. Because the
meal ready
MRI
to
is
eat.
what you go
Meal
through.
ready to eat.
Okay. New Yorkers are hoarders, but it's probably a lot of them that hoarders. Huh? New Yorkers are hoarders, but it's probably a lot of them that's hoarders.
Yeah,
Okay, Sweet Thunder misspelled word.
he just confirmed it twice. That's all.
I'm glad Jegs is spraying maracas. Never know when he's going, where he's going. Um, can't stop said MREs are expensive as heck.
Yes, they are now.
They're in like a little pack, or are you talking about the food that's already in those big buckets?
They're it's a meal in a plastic bag, and there's 12 to a box.
Okay, because I've seen people have those big containers, like 5 gallon buckets with food in it that's already pre cooked food. You just take it
That's
out the.
Yeah, that's also the same thing, but that's a different one. MREs is what military soldiers use, which came over to the civilian world.
Sorry about the
You all right,
noise.
PG?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Sweet
Oh.
Thumb said a horde is a large group of people. It's in the spelling. K Stop
Kinda.
said 3,000 calories per bag.
Yes.
I don't know. People prepare for disasters. Um, you prepare for you never know the unknown because you don't
Right.
know about the unknown. But if you're preparing, if you're prepping, and then you don't care about what's gonna happen, what's the purpose of prepping?
Yeah. It's called preparing. I'm not a prepper. I'm a preparer because I want to
Yeah,
survive today and tomorrow.
because I had a friend that told me he was like, "I'd be so glad when whatever happens, happen, cause shit, so people can stop doing all this prepping and stuff."
Oh,
Right.
stop.
It's a mindset for a lot of people. A lot of people have the mindset of doomsday, and in individuals' mind, that's true. In individuals' minds,
Okay. Hoarder is for people that cannot throw anything away, even if it's fat filling up their house. Right, CVR. Because
yes.
I watched that Hoarders channel, and them folks, you couldn't even walk in their house. World is bonkers. Sounds sort of gloomy. Sourpuss of me. But I think about an extended power outage during the winter. That's what I'm trying to
Here we
get
go.
prepared for. Right, Happy Mac. One, down there in Mississippi, they water Memphis, my mother-in-law, their waters was contaminated. They had to
Mm-hmm.
buy
Welcome in,
bottled
David
water,
Corey.
but they
Yeah.
couldn't find bottled water because they had stores had was already wiped out. But by my mother-in-law, my ex-mother-in-law listening to me, she had already started prepping, right? So she had water, so she wasn't concerned about it. But the people that was messed up, we
Mm-hmm.
didn't know what they was doing. That's why I say we don't know what's gonna happen to the water system. You don't know what's gonna happen to the grid. You don't know none of that.
True.
Yes. Well, see, that's the reason you be prepared. You
Yeah.
never know what's going to happen.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
David.
I want to do the thumbs up thing. I guess I.
Th- This is not your
I was
life.
just moving my hand.
Oh, okay. It won't work for us, huh?
This
And
ain't your
you
life.
got an
Nah,
iPhone.
it doesn't work for us.
You got
Oh,
an iPhone.
I'm on the iPad.
I don't know if
Nah.
it do the iPad, but I'm on my
Okay.
iPhone.
Oh, okay.
Yes, me too, Jigs. I like to be ready so I don't have to.
Get.
Yeah, because when what was it? When the pandemic hit, we had already had toilet tissue and paper towels and stuff like that. So hand sanitizer and stuff like that. We didn't have to go out and get nothing. But you
Right.
should have seen the people that was mad that was trying to get these things and they didn't have them.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was crazy. One day on lunch,
Hey, hypothetical.
I went to the store and they had a Sam's Club by the job. And I'm in the store. I ran to get something. I think it was it some water or something I wanted to buy to bring back to the office. I just saw people with toilet paper. I was like, is toilet paper on sale? Are they giving away free toilet paper? And this was before anything was announced. So maybe someone knew something in the background. So when I saw people buying toilet paper and paper towel, I got out of line and went and got me some. I'm like, well, is it a sale or what? But I only bought one case of toilet paper and one case of paper towel. But folks had carts full, and I'm like, hmm,
Because folks got the wrong idea, and believe it or not, these folks up top, whenever something is going on, they're gonna tell the
yeah,
folks this is going on. You need to
yes,
get this, you need to get that. And that's what people are gonna
mm-hmm,
go, especially for what they said you need. They're not
right,
going for what they actually need. They're going the folks said they need.
yeah, because it was so funny, y'all. I'm like, where they're not buying food, they're buying paper goods. So someone must have put the word out to them. So I just kindly like, let me get some. Maybe it's a buy one get one free.
Happy Mac said horde of herderers hoarded hairy swamp monkeys.
Horse and hoarders hoarded hairy swamp monkeys.
I was
That was
so happy
cute.
I did not have to go through that in 2020.
Right. Yeah, we had toilet paper and paper towel at home, but I'm like, well,
Mhm.
maybe it's on sale. I'll just buy some anyway. And then when
But
I
that's
got back to the office, I said, y'all need to go to Sam's Club. For some reason, everybody's buying toilet paper and paper towel. If you need some, go get some.
Right?
exactly. Happy Mac said that's
Hmm.
panic buying.
That's it.
But
And
it was before the big announcement came out.
But you know what? When the announcement come out, trust me,
Yeah.
folks in New York or DC, other folks heard about it before we heard about it.
But
true.
somebody told us here in Georgia,
Yeah,
because that's where,
the
no,
news,
about what was coming out, because like I said, I had never seen that before going to Sam's Club. Everybody just had toilet paper, water, and paper towels, but mostly toilet paper and paper towels.
So Can't Stop saying World War III and folks worried about wiping their butts. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
yeah, true.
I've been a Sam shopper for years and years.
Yeah, me too, Sylvia, and Costco's too.
Yep. But I do know the things that you know you do need: food, water, meds,
Yeah,
and protection.
mhm.
yeah, mostly water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So those are the basic things. And then anything else
and
you add.
yeah, all your medical supplies, not just the pills for colds. You need gauze, you need band-aids, you need what do you call them things? Whatever you wrap.
Tourniquet,
Yeah,
tourniquet.
thank you. Thank you. Yep. Cotton balls, disinfectant, alcohol,
Alcohol,
peroxide,
yeah, witch hazel.
antibiotic creams.
You need a lot.
Yep.
The prepper thing has gotten weird, but it's a good that a lot of people are understanding having an abundance is better than living with the next to nothing. Facts. And
Yeah.
I was watching a prepper. that G Mama, not G Mama, my Renaissance grandma was talking about. The lady and her husband was in a serious accident. A drunk
Mm-hmm.
driver hit them. The husband died, but the lady and her kids, were survivors. But the lady had a stockpile that she had been stocking for years. And she said if it wasn't for her stockpile, she don't know how they would have made it.
Right.
Yeah. And not just to prepare for, war or anything. You never know, somebody in the family's gonna be get sick, disabled, and can't work, or yourself. So it's good to have supplies at home so you don't have to worry about not being able to eat, or
True that.
you get hurt. That's just basic survival for the everyday family, because there's
Yep.
so many people out here that can't don't have a meal and don't know where they're going to get their next meal.
I stole my tissue. Hell, I thought the world was coming to the end and the rules out the door. David.
Yeah. And then you know what else is sad? This is the part I don't like. When you go to a pantry, because I used to volunteer at these food pantries and clothes pantry, and you see people coming there, good and well, they don't need to come get this food and clothes. You got a $60,000 truck or car out there. So your
Yeah.
priorities are screwed up. You don't want to feed your family. And there's people that really need this food and these clothes. I don't like people like that. And even during the holiday, all these people with jobs going out there to get them free turkey dinners and Christmas. And I just don't believe in that, but a lot of people do it. People are just really selfish.
I had picked a lady up from the shelter, from the pantry the other day. When I say she was sharp, she
Mm-hmm.
was sharp from her head to her toe, baby.
Yep. Priorities.
And
Joe
you and,
was.
and you know why she needed it? Because she spent
Oh,
all the money looking so good.
I
yep.
guess so.
Exactly.
Joe was on a cruise when they locked everything up. Mom and I had to drive all the way home. Crazy house sign saying they had toilet paper and water. It was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
David stealing tissue. Why he needed something to wipe with. You should have got some of that common mullein leaves.
Yeah.
During that
Exactly.
time, I bought more washcloths.
Yeah. Because you can't throw them in the washing machine, I guess.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, I know a lady that I follow. She and her family got rid of buying paper towels. They just bought a lot of little hand wash towels, and they,
Mm-hmm.
they just fold them up so when they're eating or whatever, they could just grab a towel or whatever. Because that goes, like you said, in the washing machine.
Right.
Yep.
Because
And you're
paper,
and you're saving the trees.
that's true. Nothing but Canadians on the road trying to get home before the border closed.
Oh
Saw old
yeah.
people crying on a bench outside of a rest stop. It was awful.
Mm.
Yeah, it was sad.
David was eating good. World ending and y'all standing in line. Hell to the now.
Yeah. And then what kills me too is people never have gas in their cars. I'm like that. I got a friend. She won't fill her car up until the light comes on. I'm like, are you insane? What if you
Hey
get stuck
Netta.
somewhere?
who you talking about?
No, oh,
Oh.
yeah, yeah, not
Netta,
you,
welcome
Tampa.
in, Netta, welcome in.
Yeah, hi,
Oh, I
Netta.
do that too, James. I'm
I
telling you, I
Uh,
just
be on the
never
phone.
under.
See, I be on the
I,
phone with my Renaissance and I be like, dang, I gotta get some gas. She said, you
Oh
gonna stop at the
no.
gas station, man. I will pull to the house and it say 4 miles to on E. I pull right
Uh,
on in the driveway
do
and
you
I
come back
don't.
know
right on in the house.
I
once you
don't let
get
my tank get under a half a tank.
Yeah, because once you get below that half a tank, it seems like the gas just dissipates quicker because there's more air in the tank. And I said, go top it off. Just go top your gas, because if a disaster comes, you don't want to be in the gas line trying to get gas like everybody else.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had the storm here. I went to the gas station. All the pumps had plastic bags on, no gas.
Exactly. Right.
At
That's what
that time, I
happens.
didn't have my exit.
Yeah.
First of all, you ain't gonna be able to get no gas because they all gonna be closed. They gonna be trying to do the same thing y'all do, get where they need to go.
Yeah. Cause I don't believe that when my tank get by half and a little, I'm like, nope, I'm going. I used to be bad. I used to just keep filling it up all the time. I'm like, okay, that's too much. It gets you use a quarter tank, you don't need to run and get gas to top it off. But I
I
Yeah,
just
can,
seen too many people getting stuck on the highway. You knew you didn't have enough gas. You're on the why are you on the expressway? Now you gotta wait for the hero truck to come and you blocking all the lanes.
I can't let mine get empty now because with the gas prices, even at a half a tank, I'll spend over $100.
Yeah, it's crazy. It really is. Now, sometimes, like if I have that 50 cent off per gallon, I know that's coming up in a couple days. I may let it run to a quarter of a tank because I want to take advantage of that, price with my fuel card. But other than that, no.
can't stop saying I still have a case of toilet paper my wife won't use because it's only one ply. She want three plies.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
When hard time hit, trust me, she'll
Yeah.
fold it up.
She sure will fold it a couple times.
And those ships getting stuck in the canal seem pretty weird to me. I got my tinfoil hat on now.
There's some more that's stuck in the canal again.
I ain't watch no news because, baby, it ain't
Yeah.
real news. They only reporting bull foolishness.
Well,
Hmm.
my TV's been on. This one been on Monday and today, so I can catch up on the weather report. That's it.
I wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter because if you didn't have a car, I'ma ride with you, whether it be in the car with or on top of the car, but I'm going. And everybody who got gas cars can go, but the ones who got them electric cars, they gonna stop all them cars in front of the gas cars. Ain't nobody gonna be able to go nowhere.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Did
wouldn't
you
have
think
one.
about that? If the grid's down, how you gonna charge your electrical vehicles?
Exactly. That's me, Jigs. I get nervous since Katrina. No gas nowhere. Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't even think people gonna be able to get no gas if something happen.
No,
And that's just real talk.
it
You
is.
might end up waiting in line for 45 minutes and they say gas is all gone.
Yep, that is so true. And
Olives,
people still
olives,
didn't learn.
pepper. Welcome in, olives, peppers. I don't know what he putting in. Oh, okay. What shoot. Dang it, son of a biscuit eater. I
What
have a big
happened?
tank. I was dang near crying at the pump trying to fill it up. Now I top it off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, sweet thumb. I know. When you do it all at once, it's a shock to the system.
Plus, I keep a 5 gallon tank.
Hmm.
Sylvia, it seems like most people memories are mighty short. Don't learn a thing. Don't learn nothing happened, Matt.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Filling up empty water bottles while the water still works or storing it for hygiene, cleaning dishes, etc. Yep. Because you know how you take your empty bottles and you just go in there and fill it up with tap water.
Hmm.
And I got like some of those 55-gallon drums, the big blue ones, the plastic ones. So what I was doing is taking these, filling them up, and putting them in there.
Yeah. Yeah, because you want some water to wash
Dr.
with
Leon or Leon Johnson.
and to flush the toilet and to wash dishes.
Yep, we'll be over there peeling that 3 pie apart. Exactly, sweet thumb. Netta said, I hate pumping gas. Just had this storm. I wouldn't go to the store. Only had a one-fourth tank. My cousin was fussing. I better get to the store. I was like, I ain't fooling with these nuts in the stove sacks.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my tin foil hat on too.
But nowadays with the pumps for the gas, you just put it in there and you just push it down and lock it and it'll fill itself.
Sometimes it will. Sometimes that little thing will come loose. Is Jazz talking to us?
Yes,
No,
I
he
was.
I
Yes, I was.
no.
was
I was
like,
I
muted.
is
thought he was
Jazz
on the
talking
phone.
to us?
I thought he was on the phone.
Me too. That was like, is he talking to us?
When you put that gas nozzle in your vehicle, stop pressing that button all the way up for it to get the gas in there. You're putting a lot of air in your tank as well.
Yep, people
Yeah.
don't realize that part either, J3. I just push it like halfway till
I
it
don't even push it. I
it
hit the
starts.
first. I hit the first notch because
Yep.
you got to wait 10 minutes. Keep on waiting.
Mhm. Yeah, when I hear it coming too, you could feel it come out. So you don't have to put it way up there.
So hypothetical said they warn you on the Netflix movie "Leave the World Behind" in January. To be honest, a lot of these disaster movies warn you.
Yeah,
People
Mhm.
even
just
the
be
ones from
thinking,
way back then in the day,
yeah.
back in the gap, like you say,
And
they
that's
hide
just
in
like
plain
in the
sight.
Leave the World Behind when that little girl went to that house that was already stocked up and everything ready to go.
Mhm.
So all those people took the time to put all of that stuff in their house and they wasn't there.
Nope.
So that could be the same thing that goes on with us. We can be
Yeah.
in a stock prepared and did everything that we supposed to do. Who say you gonna be there with that stock?
Yeah, because you don't know where you're gonna end up when the SHI
That's
or TH hit F hits.
that's why I need to know exactly where you live at, Tampa. Where you live at, TG. I want to know
Yeah.
at least
So
five people. Every state I go to, I want to know where five people live at. So
yeah,
since
that
y'all
is
ain't
true.
since y'all ain't
Mm-hmm.
using whatever, I will be there to keep surviving.
But you saw that movie. Them people wasn't in there and they put that money in that doggone house. And that little girl was the only one there.
That's right. She the only one to survive, from what I see.
Exactly. Let's keep Cece in our prayer. She having a hard time of it with her. Oh, okay, okay.
I
Yes,
just saw Cece on Bammit.
right.
Yeah,
She's
I
still
did too.
she's still having a little bit of pain, aches and pains.
Yeah.
No, it just seemed it was one thing after another. The C-19, the colonial pipeline, the ship
Mm-hmm.
stuck, the freezing and no electricity in Texas, rolling brownouts, blackouts, folks
Hmm.
using electricity, and not to mention the ships crashing into the bridges.
Yeah, I think all this
Hmm.
is pre-planned.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody trying to make a movie.
Yeah. A real life movie.
And not to mention that train carrying all them chemicals derailed up there in was it Ohio?
Ohio. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a
That was
lot of
that
that
was
going
on a
on.
movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. And then
A-
these processing plants catching fire.
And not to mention the Simpsons showing a lot of stuff. We thinking the Simpsons is a cartoon,
It's a cartoon, but they got some
but
reality.
they showing a whole you right, a
Yep.
whole lot of reality in the Simpsons.
Yep. Sure is.
And people just want a good laugh. They ain't
I,
even
I s-
paying no attention to the messages that's up in the doggone cartoon.
I saw a cartoon, Simpson cartoon the other day. I said that one need to be true ASAP.
Olive said,
Yeah.
I think we should all have bicycles too in case we need them.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
A good bicycle.
that's a good.
bicycle and feet.
Yep.
Ooh, baby, I'm got.
Taylor
I'm gonna
says
be
she's
got.
got.
I'm gonna be got. Y'all worry about washing y'all, but you will use up all your water you have saved, and now you don't have water.
Yeah.
I
True.
got I got 15-gallon containers that if anything goes down, I go in the shed, get that, fill it up, and bring it in the house. I also have 55-gallon drums out there that if I have to, I can fill that up and wheel that in the house.
Yeah, we got some drums and some barrels. And when they empty the washing jars and the vinegar jars, I have them filled with water too.
Right.
And then we got that thing too where you put in the bathtub. What's it called? To for water. I don't know what it's called.
Sterilize the water.
No, no, it's a big thing you put in your bathtub to fill it up too, like a big giant balloon or something. You can fill that up too if you know something's coming around and you got all that water in that thing in there too. I forgot what it's called.
A bladder.
Hey, that
No,
might be the name of it.
they're they're
James.
big ones. They're called bladders because they hold a big thing of water.
Yeah,
They're
that could
made of
be what
rubber and
it
they
is.
hold water.
Yeah. And yep, you put it in your
Dave,
bathtub to stockpile some water for you.
David said, I keep telling y'all at the moment, life will be about making your next move your best move. In New York, we had a unnecessarily scary government aid telling us how to seal our windows in case of a nuclear attack. Why?
Yeah, does anybody have those radiation tablets in
No,
Mm.
their
I hadn't got those yet. But I do got gas masks.
mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this question: if they do hit us with radiation, what's really gonna stop us?
Yeah, I know.
Not nothing.
Correction. What's gonna stop the radiation?
Yeah, I thought about that too. They tell
These houses are, even though you got a very expensive house, these houses are cheaply made
yep.
and they're not made to stop radiation.
Yeah, but they tell me I'll take those pills that'll help you from radiation poisoning. And I'm like, for how long? Yeah, that's why a lot of people are building those underground bunkers on their properties.
And I promise you, if I had the money, I would build it. I will build me one today.
Hmm.
I hope it don't sink.
Yep. Was back up for miles trying to get gas during Katrina, and the tracks to refill already late, and they cannot get in.
Yeah. Yep.
That she talking about the ships on the canal. You can bury an old refrigerator and store preps in it.
That's true too.
Yeah, I see people doing that too.
And that train
Get
full of
heavy
explosives.
heavy duty plastic containers. You can do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Mac said that train with full of explosives and hydros went missing.
Wow. I'm
Hey,
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah.
Not surprised at all.
Sylvia, I see so many people won't be able to handle it mentally. Nope, they ain't because they waiting on the next iPhone, the next Jordans, and the next video game and next TikTok sensation, and they gonna be lost for a lost cause.
Yeah.
and I complained about it too. The kids is going back to school,
Mm-hmm.
and parents want to make sure these kids got name brand this and name brand that, and you ain't got enough money to brand your gut.
Yeah. It's
Exactly.
a lot of people embarrassed that if you don't have money, you just don't have it. As long as your kids are clean
That's
and,
it.
and their clothes aren't ragged, who cares if they got some sticker on the pants or the shoes that's made for $1 in China? But these folks are making all this money off of it because they put their name on it. That's so crazy to me. It's the same materials.
That's the one of the biggest frauds ever.
It sure
We
is.
gonna get your money, and realistically, everybody behind we gonna get your money.
Mm-hmm.
Go and look who the originator is, and
Thank you.
let's see how wealthy they are. They're not like us.
Not at all. And they know who to pander to.
That's it. We have been, our people have been brainwashed for so long
Mm-hmm.
that they feel they need what you got, or they need what they got. Wrong
Right.
answer.
Yeah, just
Rich
to say
people,
you
Exactly.
made it. I was like,
rich people don't dress up in
nope.
suits and tuxedos all the time. They are some of
Uh-uh.
the raggediest looking people you ever see.
For real. And basic cars, but
That's
they
it.
know, like I said, they know.
Yes,
Yep.
premeditated. They want us on too many movies and The Simpsons. Sylvia said, I got my bike and getting an electric one. David said, Olive, half of us can't walk 6 feet, let alone ride a bike. Uh, okay, I have to refill my propane tanks. I'm gonna tell you, I seen something so cool one day when I was delivering out there to the Amish, and I pulled up to their garage, and they had the garage open, and I saw this machine out in the garage, and I got out the car, out the truck to go get their package, and the guy came out, and I was like, "Sir, I don't mean to sound crazy or like I really don't know because I really don't know." I said, "What is that right there?" He said, "It's a wash machine."
Hmm.
It was a wash machine that had a wheel thing. What was it? The thing that you put your clothes through to
A
squeeze
Uh,
them out.
hand
a
The
ringer,
ringer.
hand
a
crank.
ringer.
It had a
Yeah,
ringer
ringer.
and it
Yeah.
had a motor that was from a lawnmower attached to it to make the
Mm-hmm.
inside spin.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they was washing their clothes. I was so fascinated. And I was like, "Oh, I need to get me one of them." He said, "Well, if you serious, I could get you one."
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, I learned so much stuff that I can use off grid just by talking to them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you better have a washboard.
Oh, I got several of them.
Yeah.
But I
Well, you
want to
don't.
go to
Uh-huh.
Lehman's up
Yeah.
there in Ohio and get that actual hand wash machine that they got. It's a big tub with the
You
ringer.
can make it yourself. You can make that yourself.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Okay.
thought
I know.
about just
I know
going
what
to
you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
I am always keeping several gallons of fresh water just in case. You may wake up in the morning and no water in the tap.
Yeah.
Right. I've heard that too. Hello.
We're buffering again.
What was
Oh,
that?
I wonder is it raining out there?
It's raining here where I'm at, so it could
I
be me.
oh
No,
okay.
everything went out. The whole screen. We all went out.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know. Um,
we telling some secrets.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
believe
thought
so.
too.
I believe
Yes, I was like,
so.
uh-oh.
Hey, I understand. Just keep praying. Yes, luxury bands made in China, just like the stuff at Walmart.
Yep.
Because
Yes.
it's funny. It's
Hmm.
real funny to me that all these recalls coming at the stores that people mainly go to.
Hey, Bayou Sugar, how you doing,
Hey,
sir?
Yeah.
Bayou.
Hi, Bayou.
So
Yeah.
when you do prep, and if you're not a person that's able to grow their own foods, it makes you even weary and scared to even go to the store to buy stuff now.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I call my dad all the time, say, wait, what are you buying from the store? Nope, don't buy that this week.
Yeah. I told my wife. I said, right now, when it comes to chicken, if it don't have
Mhm.
bones, don't buy it, and if it's too big, don't buy it.
Yeah.
So I said, right now, we just need to stick with chicken wings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sylvia said we always spending every coin on trying to look good. Why, baby? I done went that went over my head because I stopped at. I used to go get my nails done, my feet, my toes done. I stayed trying to look like I had money. Now I'm
Mm,
on a mission of trying to be self sufficient and survive. That's my goal. I'm walking around rocking Miss Silly ponytail right now.
yeah. I never was one of them
Long as it's all yours, it's okay.
Oh yeah, this all
uh
mine now.
label wearers. I never spent my money like that. You don't want no Louis purse, and I'm like, no. What
Well,
is Louis doing for me? Nothing.
I I have the iPhone watch. My son gave it to me. Uh yeah. Whenever the phone come out, whatever, I never go pick my phone. My wife and kids always say it's time for you to get on the phone. I
Yeah,
if I still had the flip phone from 1986, well 96, I'll still be good.
yeah. But I guess they want you to have more things, and they can track you.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
you
yeah.
can
But don't
FaceTime with each other.
the only bad thing about it is they want me to have it, but I be paying for it.
Oh, well, yeah, that's
Sweet
my,
thumb. Let me rephrase this. Sweet time. Sweet Wonka. Sweet thumb. That's a no go, boo boo. That is a no go.
Tampa just say it might be a possibility.
It's a no go. It's the
yeah.
YouTube listening to us. Hey, bye
Yeah.
you. Hey,
That's what
bye
it
you,
is.
sugar. Well, we know we were gone when we passed away, and unfortunately, we know what their next address they choose to be.
Yes,
Yep. Jigs from right.
that's
Even a
true.
bag of leg quarters is as much as a whole bird.
Yes, it is.
Sylvia said, I love your hair, Tampa. Thank you. If I can ever get this stuff done.
When she take all that weave up out of it, then we'll see what she really look like.
Weed, baby. Ain't no weed in this house.
Them are locks.
Look, Jigs, and then it stretched out to the middle of my back. My daughter to my mama. What you gonna do when it go on past your back? I said, I'm gonna shave it. I'm trying to shave it now. Won't nobody let me shave my head.
Well, everybody wants you to keep that on there so that you can get a good man.
This ain't gonna give me no good man.
Yeah.
Ball
Now
won't
if
either.
it's her, and then don't no man want me, I ain't got no teeth.
Might
Oh
be why he
no.
wants you.
Nah,
There's some beautiful women who just keep their hair shaved short and bald. They look good.
Right. It looks good on
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, I
Too.
didn't say all, I said some. Yeah.
but I showed you a picture with me bald headed.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I showed James I was bald headed.
Did you have teeth in your mouth then?
Yeah.
Nope,
He says it's different.
I did not have teeth.
Sure.
I
Let me
was,
be. Let me
I was
behave.
behave then, behave, buddy, behave.
Behaving.
On that doggone show where them kids was all that lady on Nanny Mac feet where them kids were at that wedding and they didn't want their daddy to marry that woman. So them the lady kept telling them, behave, behave. So the little children started acting like bees was flying around to try to disrupt the man from marrying the woman and threw the cake all in her face and everything. I was like, them little kids is bad.
Hey,
But he didn't marry that woman neither.
they had a mission.
They had a mission. Yeah, buddy. So I was like, wow. Oh, somebody saying pause.
No school tomorrow for the kids.
School out tomorrow.
I think
Why?
I get a feeling they're gonna be out this whole week.
Well, oh, because of the storm?
Yeah,
Yeah. I was like, that's not the case
and
up here.
and then I got a package of honey sitting in the truck. I took to my UPS. They closed. Ain't no telling when they gonna open back up.
Yeah.
Mm, am I missing something?
Maybe.
I'm missing something. Yeah, I can't wait till Thursday get here,
I know you're
TJ.
looking for a picture.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm looking for.
J3. I went outside today and to take the shea cloth off my watermelon patch. and it
Hmm.
was a big one by the edge. How come when I moved it, it popped? Oh, and it's really
Ah,
pretty. I'm making juice out of it.
hey,
It smells so good.
it's hot. Plus, we got a lot of rain.
Yeah.
I went out today just to. Actually, I went out to go to the post office, but I went out to look at the property and everything. My property on the far side is kind of flooded out. Uh, then I made sure I went back to look at my bees to make sure the cover didn't fly off of them or anything. They're fine,
That's good.
but
Yeah.
I got a what is it, a 45-gallon bag out there with plastic container with about 6 lemon trees in there floating in water,
Oh, really?
and it's gonna keep on floating until this rain stop.
Are they seedlings?
They're about a foot each.
Yeah, they are seedlings. Wow.
Laura said, "Yeah, she ain't
Huh.
getting no rain. We not get that rain, Jigs.
No, it's
Yeah.
not on y'all end. You're far north. I'm closer to
Yeah.
Savannah.
We get a couple drops and then it goes away.
Mhm.
Jigs, we missed you on Sunday.
You miss me?
Yeah, we did miss you on
Mm.
Sunday.
I was detoxing.
I needed a detox.
Saturday and Sunday, I made a YouTube detox.
Oh, I need one of them.
And soon I'm about to do a week detox and then a month detox.
Bro, that's too much.
I
Yeah.
got to do it. I got work to get done,
Yeah, me too, Jags.
and
Yeah,
unfortunately,
those earlier shows, man, they've
I
been.
get
I'll see y'all later.
I get a handyman to come every now and then, but he don't show up now unless he's strictly broke.
I know, but
Oh,
I don't
shoot.
understand people that have that mentality. How you gonna wait till you don't have no money and decide you want to go to work? That's
Hmm.
so crazy to me.
And then he'll call and say, "Oh, can you loan me $10?" No, man.
Yeah,
I said, no,
no,
work
cause
got to be done first.
right. I really don't understand. I tried to help this young man with his business, right? He would have had a lot of high end customers for remodeling a house. He's talented, but I don't know why we as a people we get a lump sum of money and we lose our damn mind.
Yes.
I mean, I'm like, so you got a $4,000 check and now you don't want to show up for work and then that's going to be gone. I don't understand people's conception of money these days. To me, $250,000 ain't crap.
It ain't crap,
That money ain't these days. And
especially if you don't use it right.
right. And I'm like, you could have this money consistently, but you one of them people, you get a lump sum and you lose your damn mind. That ain't no money. And I
Nah,
tell them that. That's you, Tampa.
you ain't bald head.
Nope, you got hair.
I told you I
Yeah.
shaved my hair off.
Kind of look
Yeah.
like Butch. Kind of look like Butch.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Jax. Uh-huh.
Whatever.
You kind of look like one of them imitation fellas.
So you calling me a dude?
No, she did.
I'm
But
just
yeah,
saying, you look
Sharice,
imitation. That's all.
I see that a lot. And then my one friend who has his own auto shop, he said, I can't get these dudes to come to work
Yeah,
only when they need money. He said,
that's
I
it.
can't do business like that. I'm like, and then they wonder why they can't get a job because you don't want to work. You're lazy.
And they got the mindset they can stay with mama and daddy.
Yeah, that's another bad thing.
Mama and daddy ain't gonna kick me out.
Hmm.
I ain't even gotta wash the dishes or sweep the floor. I ain't even gotta make my bed.
Yeah, I just don't understand that.
I look at the children now compared to when I was a child. Oh, shoot, Tampa, you look good.
Yep, I just don't understand that. You, yeah,
I
I'm just
can look
glad I wasn't raised that way.
when I was a child. I get up in the morning, go to the bathroom, wash up. Before I leave that house, my bed is made up, and if anything I got out of place in my room is squared away, I go to school.
Yep.
Now kids jump up, the bed could be looking the same way. My mom ain't made my bed up. You get your butt up in there and make that bed up. And that's how it
Exactly.
was.
Hey, Buddha, welcome
Yeah.
in.
I come in from school. I know if there's dishes in the sink, I know to get it washed. Because when mama come in, the first thing she do, she go into the bathroom, and then she go to the room, take her shoes off, go to the bathroom, do what she got to do, come to the kitchen sink, wash her hands, and do what she got to do.
Yep. Start cooking.
And she be slapped tired, and she do it. That's the rotation she do every day. If she don't do it like that, you know something is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
Storm said, "I wish I had 200 grand. I wouldn't be renting, LOL, or thumbing for rides." Sweet Thumb said, "Talent does not mean you understand the work."
Yeah,
True.
that's true.
That is true.
Because we
Yeah,
got
I just tell them I'm like, no, you're crazy.
a
Yep,
lot of young people now. They have that talent, but they don't understand the mission.
yep. But it's sad. Not in town. They're in their 40s.
And
Like,
50s.
yeah, it's like, come on now. You gotta work. Don't just wait till you're broke to go to work.
Welcome in, Buddha. How you doing?
Um, Sylvia
Appreciate it,
said,
Buddha.
"It's too late. I mean, it's too hot to go out in my garden. I go out after the sun go down. I'm not wearing my garden. Bugs running wild. I'm just giving it water."
Hmm.
Hey, okay.
Oh yeah.
Jade says she in the bed. Boo said, "I'm in the bed, but got you running."
I appreciate it, Buddha.
For real, I had chores and it was not an option.
That's
Yeah.
it. I try
Yeah.
when I come home, I try to get everything done so that whenever my mom come home and I'm sitting chilling in my room watching TV, I don't have to hear her call me. 'Cause
Right.
when she got to call me, it seems like she called me 10, 12 times. And do this, do that. But I take care of everything before she get home. I ain't got to worry about nothing. She might call me once or twice, come eat, and that's it.
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So guys, those of you all who had just came in, we were talking about being a prepper. It's not hoarding. Yep.
But now we talking about young chilling, not doing what young children should be doing.
Adults not doing what adults should be doing either.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of adults not doing what they
That's
supposed to be
why
doing.
I think they got bad role models.
You know what? I keep saying, I ain't gonna say it.
And then
I
I know
mean,
you can't help when your kids get, become adult, then that's on them. But start them off the right way when they're young. Teach them things when they're young.
that's it. I use fishing for instance. I took my son fish. I think my son was 6 years old when I started taking fishing. Take him fishing with me. It was okay that I took him. He got in high school. He hate fishing. He become what 30 something years old. Daddy, I want to go fishing. Daddy, want to go. You don't know how to fish no more. I had to show him how to fish all over.
Hey
Yeah,
G Hud.
that happened. Yeah, see, storms. I'm like this. If you can stand outside in the heat and on your feet all day, you can go find a job somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey G Hud. How you feeling?
How you doing, G Hud?
Yep. I don't know. Cause I
Hey,
know I
growing.
see I see the people on the corner all the time with the signs. We'll work for food.
but prefer
Oh,
money.
yeah, exactly.
And now I done seen them. They request the money, and that come the stuff that they show on TV sometime where they look like a bum here, but they go 2 blocks down and get in their Mercedes.
Yep,
Yes, that happens.
Yeah, I
a
know.
lot of that. And then I'm looking at you. You're
Hey,
awfully
Jaden.
clean to be needing something to eat, and I'm like, okay.
How you think I got this Mercedes? Y'all paid for it.
Yeah, some lady got arrested for that. Had her kids out begging too, and they went. She had this big old house and this Mercedes out there begging for money. Yeah, it's a lot of
Wow.
it's a lot of scummy people out here in the
How you
world.
doing, Jaden?
Okay, good G Hug. Get you some, make sure you get some rest, sis.
Good night, Jihad.
She ain't going to sleep.
Oh,
Stay saw. How you doing? Welcome in.
Hey,
say.
stay, welcome in, welcome
I
in. No,
thought she
I had asked
was.
G Hug how she was doing, and she said,
Oh,
I'm good, thanks for asking. And you said good night.
sorry.
No,
I
I'm just telling
stay.
her to get some rest. Stay, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah,
My bad,
um,
Tampa.
it's a guy with the toddler and a stroller in my corner. Wow.
Yeah, they put them kids out there. That's crazy to me too.
But no,
In
there's
that heat
none yet.
begging for
Still
stuff.
coming in the house, man, and me on disability.
Sylvia said real
There you
homeless
go.
people's skin have a very different look.
Yes, they do, Sylvia. When you see them and them, like, okay, you are not homeless.
But nope, they come to a. I know this one guy said he will. He, I mean, he was on it. He was like, I will work for beer,
No, yeah, yeah.
but he wanted the money. So a friend of mine, he went in the store. He had bought a case of beer and gave the guy one of the beers, and that man was
Mhm.
mad. He wanted the money.
Yeah,
That's it.
they are. They get like that. One guy was when I was working down, I was in Baltimore and the food market was there where they said food talking about I'm hungry. I said, well, come in here, I'll buy you something to eat. They're like, no, you don't have to buy me none. I'll buy it myself. I said, then you're not hungry.
That's it.
Keep it pushing.
Sweet Thumb said, I try to hold my judgment on people, but there are good reasons for us not being in other people's shoes.
That's true. Yeah, they get
Uh,
mad if you offer to buy them some food. They want that cash.
well, I know I was in, before I moved here, I was coming out the store and this guy was in a wheelchair. And he said, ma'am, you got $1? I said, no. He said, well, can you buy me a sandwich? I said, yes. He said, okay. So I went over there to the to the windows and got him a full meal with the drink, the fries, and the burger. And I would come back out of the area of the windows to the parking lot of the Walmart to see if I saw him. I mean, that man came willing through the parking lot so fast I didn't even see him. I almost hit him. And I'm like, dude, where you come from?
Now,
So I
now,
was like, here, I gave him the whole thing. He said, well, you didn't have to do that. I just asked you for a sandwich. I said, well, I don't keep cash on me. So I felt if I was gonna buy you something, let me just buy you the whole thing. You know when you got real genuine people that's really needing some food.
Oh yeah, you do.
right,
Cause you buy them some food, they be so grateful and they start eating it right in front of you too. They are really hungry.
Yeah.
right. I,
So
I, I was at the grocery store, and the guy, he wasn't asking people for money or nothing. He just sat there, and this is one of them stores where you had to put a quarter in to get a buggy. I didn't know that.
Oh, all
And,
these.
yeah,
Yeah.
I try not to keep change in my pocket, and I said, "Darn, now I got to go back to the car." He's here, take this quarter, take this quarter. And what he was doing was, folks just bring the buggy back and set it out there. He'll walk out there, get the buggy, and bring it back. That's how he made his money. And I was looking at him and everything. I just wrote back. I said, "Here's $10, man." He said, "You ain't got to give me that. You ain't got to give me that." I said, "Just take it." I said, "It's no problem. Just take it. I understand. Just take it."
Yeah,
Yeah,
see, my thing is I don't look down on nobody because I was homeless for 3 months. Nobody in my family knew it. I lived in my truck for 3 months, slept wherever I could, took a bath wherever I could. But the difference is I still had income coming in. I just didn't have a home.
yeah.
So
There are
and,
some
and
people.
there's some people that's really going through some stuff. But
There
some
are.
of these people, like Jay said, they living in nice
Yeah,
houses, got cars, and they just be sitting on the street doing it because that's what they feel they can do. Gia
Mhm.
say yes, they all have different stories. It's some that are addicts, some that want to be out there, etc.
yeah, I know they do, but you can kind of look at a person. And, I used to give to everybody. Then I started just examining. One day I saw this man, he had a handful of money. And then what he did, I saw him go to his car. And then by the time I came back from where I was going, he had moved to a different corner. I said, Yeah, that's no, there's some hustlers out there for real.
It is. Sweet Thumb says 6 people in a truck looking like the same age, and a lady saying she needs to feed her kids. I'll take that hard pass.
I
Yeah.
like I like the ones where you see the folks and they say, "I'm a veteran." And my thing right there is, I'm gonna ask you all military questions. You don't answer the question right, you can forget it.
Yep.
A lot of people don't want to work. Like they like begging. They don't want to stay on the job. No work ethics. They won't
Hmm.
prep. A lot of people have no clue 2020 shutdown is coming back. And it is.
Yeah, hyper. Yeah, it's just a lot of people want the lazy way, easy way out, and they want other people to take care of them, like we owe them. No, if I have to get up and go to work, you have to get up and go to work. That's how I feel.
You
But
telling me you need gas money at 3 a.m. in the morning? Hard pass. What you out at 3 a.m. in the morning for, sweet though?
he
Now
got
that's
you
the
there.
question, bro.
Making sure his walker's got his money.
That's right. Sweet Thumb out there minding his own business, Tampa.
Yeah, that's crazy because I just had to leave a Walmart because they didn't have any electric carts. The homeless had taken most of the electric carts. Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm out because I got gas money.
That's right, Sweet Thumb. I could go out. He's right
Yeah.
about that.
And that's a great answer, sweet
It
thumb.
sure is.
Dude. But I don't know. I don't like going out at night getting no gas. If
Oh,
I
me
can't get
either.
my gas in the daytime, I sure ain't getting it at nighttime.
That's why you keep your tank full.
That's it.
Nah, I just wait till in the morning to go get it.
Yeah.
And be through.
You keep
So
you keep your tank full if you know there's a problem coming up, or
Mm.
if it's winter time. You keep your tank full.
I do it just by habit.
Yes, me
but
too.
you also need to
Yeah.
keep some supplies in your trunk.
Oh, shoot.
Well, I do. I got some peanut butter and some water and some. I need to take them granola bars up out and check them. They
I
done
got
been,
I got a blanket, a blow up mattress, toilet paper, cleaning supplies, water,
them granola
pillows.
that peanut butter and granola have been in my vehicle for about 2 years.
Yeah.
But peanut
Long as
butter
Yeah.
is
it
always good.
yeah.
Cause
Granola
y'all
bars last
remember
a
when
while.
that pile up, I think it was when I'm not sure what state it was where they had the big snow disaster and those people was on that expressway for hours and hours.
Atlanta. Yeah, when Snowmageddon came through.
Yeah, my
Hmm.
mom. I mean, it's. I think everybody need to have something in their trunk, especially if they got a car.
Yep.
flares, some cans of food, something in there, some water, blankets, warming
Mm-hmm.
socks, or something to put
Yep.
in your tank in your
Got
car.
got all that in mind.
Now I gotta go check my
Emergency.
wife
Look,
go
it
bag that's in the car.
it don't snow here, but I got a shovel. I got ice scrapers, just in case. Defroster, because you never.
Yes. Gia said, yes, I remember. I mean, people got out of their cars. Folks was freezing to death. I'm like, why would you get out of your car?
I ain't got no gas to keep it running.
Right. So they were trying to walk to whatever business was open.
Hey, Miss Kia,
Because
welcome in.
I know a lot of us have, a lot of folks at work got stranded trying to get home. I closed our lab down. I said, y'all can go home. We was watching the news. I said, no, go home. We shutting down.
We had that here in Atlanta, and my sil had to walk from the
Yep.
highway to get her grandparents because my brother couldn't get to her. It
hmm
was
Yeah.
sad.
It was school kids still on buses. It was really bad because what happened, they made an announcement and everything shut down at the same time. That's
Year
what
before,
the issue was.
yep, year before last, Buffalo had 38 people die from one storm. Terrible.
Yeah, I remember that too.
But I mean, my thing is, I always try to keep warm blankets and everything in my trunk because we don't know what might happen.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, I do too, Tampa. Even though it's hot down here, I got blankets. I even have a weighted blanket in there too. And like I said, a blow up mattress.
And I'm gonna put and I keep that pew pew in my car along with some extra lead mints.
Well, yeah. And
Um,
other
exactly.
weapons
I
of
ain't finna play with
choices too.
nobody. I ain't got no food in my car unless you count old fast food.
Well, you might have to eat that old fast food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like canned goods, and you have to make sure you put a can opener in the thing. You don't want to have no cans, and you can't open the doggone can.
Oh no, I got that too.
I keep a
That's in
can
there
opener.
too.
I keep a can opener with me 24/7.
Yep.
It's called a
Yes,
P38, and I got a B52 somewhere in the room.
yes, in Georgia, I keep a go bag and my essentials. Yes, we got stuck in traffic. We turned around. Okay.
Yeah, it's traffic is so bad in Georgia.
No, just Atlanta.
Well, Atlanta and the close suburbs of Atlanta.
Yeah, my mama said she picked up a passenger today to take them to work. It took her 2 hours to get that passenger to work because they were in traffic.
Mm.
Yeah, I know.
That's one reason why I homeschool my youngest, because they be acting crazy with not shutting schools down sometimes. Facts.
We ain't
Yeah,
got to worry about that in Georgia. They're gonna close it down.
And Memphis
yeah,
too. Memphis closing, baby. They
They-
closing doors. If it seems like it's gonna have a bad storm or a snow flurry, Memphis closing.
my grandson went to school Thursday and Friday. Been out ever since.
yeah. And I think it's because of what happened with that snow coming down, but it wasn't the weather. It was the mayor announcing and closing everything down at once. It's too much traffic here to have everybody leaving the office and their job at the same time.
Yep. So I
And
just
then that's another reason why you should keep your gas tank full. People were running out of gas and it was cold. No, not gonna do that.
yeah. But all my advice to people is just to make sure you got food, meds, waters, protection, and whatever else you feel like your heart needs to get.
Yeah, to protect you and yours.
Yep, and make sure you got those things in your car as well.
Yep.
Don't have no jack and you ain't got no spare tire. What's the purpose of having a jack? Where your spare tire at?
And vice
Well, don't worry
versa.
about it. These new cars don't have jacks in them.
I'm like, what? the world? Like, girl, where is your spare tire? I'm not. Took it out. I didn't want it in my car. You sound crazy.
Hey, look, Jags, I kept my jack from my old car, so I have a jack in my new car.
That's it.
I'm like, man, that don't make no. Or you got a spare tire. You ain't got no jack or no lug wrench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what in the world?
I got that F-150, and I looked all over that fella trying to find a jack and everything. Couldn't find nothing. I had to
Hmm.
ask do that dealership where's the jack for this truck.
Yeah, and make sure you got some jumper cables because I keep me some jumper cables.
Hmm.
I ain't finna be walking around, sir. You got some jumper cables I can use? I
Twenty
I
got
foot
my.
know.
long. 20 foot
Yep.
long.
I want front. I did a full clean out, took my seats out back in 2002. I had a whole supersize and condiments in my car. My car got a jack but didn't come with the four way. You gonna have to buy that by you.
Yeah, they don't have that four way anymore. They have that one with
This
the single version now instead of
right.
the
I don't like
four.
that thing. I had to get me a four way. Cause if the
Hmm.
lug is too tight for me to get it, I'm gonna put my weight up on that joint and take that off.
Yeah.
Nope, that jack they give you for trucks dang near flip your truck over. Thanks, Diggs. I've been wanting to add those. Just ordered on Amazon before I forgot. They came with keychains too.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then y'all should have an emergency road kit too. I have one of those tire inflator, the
Uh-huh.
the triangles, the big flashlight, the strobe. I have all that in there in my kit.
I was just looking for my air pump the other day, and I told my son, I said, "Didn't you borrow my air pump?" Yeah, I did. I got it in my truck. I get
Hey,
like it's gonna help
ARD.
me.
He
What's up,
took it
ARD?
out of yours, right?
Storm said they pushed our county first day of school to the 26th of this month because the electrical, heat, and havoc all needed updated. Now, why didn't they do that over the summer before school starts? Because
Because
they
Yeah.
ain't got
nobody
no
was
sense.
working during the summer.
Hmm.
Nope.
That's why
And these kids already done went back to school here.
they did here too. They
They
started Monday.
Ours started on the first.
Yep.
Yeah, I started on the first. They went to school for 2 days. Now they've been out ever since.
Yeah. The two big counties in Georgia started this past Monday.
Yeah, I remember us going back to school after Labor Day.
Yeah, they used to. Some states still do.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. Y'all got anything else to say about prepping or add to it?
Take and be ready for tomorrow and the next day. Look at least 2 or 3 days ahead.
Yeah.
Rotate your stuff.
Yeah, rotate. And don't think that what happens across this world does not affect you here in the US, because it does. It may not affect you all right away, but eventually it will. A lot of people say, I ain't worried about that. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm like, okay,
Hmm.
you'll see.
It's called direct and indirect.
Yes, it does.
I I'm need T's roadside service number, but I mess around and call because my seat won't go back. Storm said, "Don't show your preps and don't brag about it either."
That's true.
Yeah, that
Man,
is true.
I can't see for the life of me everybody showing their stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm with here with Jazz. They show you what they want you to see.
Right.
I
That's
don't
it.
think everybody shows you everything they have.
But even the little stuff that I've seen is impressive.
Yeah. But you know what? I don't think so.
Yee.
Oh, hey, ARD.
Hey, ARD.
You could put your face back on the
We
camera.
we getting ready to leave now. You want to come up, huh?
um, Tampa, just be
It's nothing
aware.
but a quick espresso shot.
Those folks are prepared. They probably got booby traps all around their property.
Yes.
Look,
Mm.
like
Yeah.
you could come here if you want.
Like that man don't leave the world behind. That man said, I thought we was friends. Nah, dude, we ain't
Hmm.
friends.
We was friends, but
We
Yeah,
were.
we
We
were.
was for real. Whenever the world returned to normal, we back friends. You did.
Yep,
yeah,
that's it.
Until that time, hey, man.
Yeah, right,
guilty
Yeah.
Skipper.
Sylvia. You are correct. I hate when people say that too. It don't have nothing to do with me. As long as you're alive on this earth, it has something to do with you.
Yeah, facts.
They
And
start shooting
blessings
back.
to everyone. TZ. Of course, Jay and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tamara. But it was something that you mentioned about having, starter cables, right? I, I thought we got rid of starter cables a long time ago, right? I still keep a couple, but
You still should keep some because it's
I
always
keep
somebody
them, but
on the road that needs some help.
right, right. But you got the batteries, right? That
Yeah,
the cable's a part of it, right?
yep, you
And
do.
we keep those in everything.
Hmm.
And actually, my wife got into a little jammy jam about that. And I was out of the country, I was like, "You already know what to do." She was like, "Well, I'm waiting because I got the starter cables." I was like, "Babe, take that one thing out, flick it like this, right? Pause, flick it like this, put that thing on the ground, put this on the red, you good." I was like, "Cut everything off, put it on the red, put it on this, and you
Give me
good."
them seeds.
All right.
Hmm.
It was real quick. She didn't have to wait for a AAA. She didn't have to wait for no random car.
Yeah,
Like
but
she had her own battery supply because it was already ready. You
yeah,
know, she
a
could have
lot of
did better
people don't.
by knowing what to do. And I
Right.
thank God that I had where I was, I had signal and all that. But we already had it there. You didn't have to wait for somebody.
Yeah,
You
a lot
didn't.
of people don't realize that. AR.
And those things are like $50, $40, $60, depending on what you're trying to buy. You can get
Hmm.
away with all of that when you keep it charged. It's not an expensive thing.
Yep.
That's what I'm
It,
saying. And when
yep.
you want to empower like the women as well, you don't have to be a mechanic to know simple things. You
Nope.
know,
Yep.
that's
Because
what
I
I'm
got a
saying.
battery charger too in my trunk.
Yeah, yeah. And I think that that's like probably one of the best things outside of having your own self-service air pressure on the
Hmm.
12-volt or something that has its own standalone battery, as well as a thermometer, right? And a carbon, excuse me, a carbon monoxide temperature for your car, right? Like to be able to detect that, right? It's like three main things that I want for everybody to know. And if I had to give you a fourth one, it will be one of those jacks that you can just pump up and down, and you ain't got to spin it wheel after wheel after wheel,
Yeah.
because anybody can
The
do that
foot
when they
jack.
put it. Like you have to have that one, right? So my wife can do it. Like I got some like when my niece graduated from high school, when we gave her our first car, right? We gave her one because I was like, no, she need to know, like, you ain't gotta rely on nobody over here. Like, this is how you do it, right?
Hmm.
You ain't gotta have all the muscle in the world either. You
Nope.
just up and down, up and down. Like you
Yep.
good.
And sometimes you call for service, they may not be showing up for 10 to 12 hours. You on the side of the road.
Come
Triple
on.
A.
And how many people are you okay?
Yeah.
If I led re-impersonation, what are you okay? it kind of get weird depending on what type of time of night it
Yeah.
is, right?
It gets
So,
weird in the daytime too.
oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Facts, Miss Kia. I'm doing the same thing. Ain't nobody waiting on nobody to change no time. I'll jack that joint up and keep on pushing.
Yep.
Nobody got time for that. I
Yeah,
had
and
a
I
Hoopty
already
back in the
like
day.
I just realized the fancy cars you gotta pay for the tires because they got those no flat tires in these new things. And I was
Yeah.
like, nah, give me an extra tire, bro. I
Yep.
don't, all this money I just paid for this car. Hey, bro, give me an extra tire, bro.
Yeah, because they will not
especially when
give
you
them.
got a slot for it.
Yep.
exactly,
Yep.
Right,
exactly.
sweet thumb.
I
I was
noticed
like,
that
yo, put
too.
that tire where I hide the dead body. Put it right under there.
Mhm.
I know Bayou had made a comment earlier saying they starting school back early each year. Families stay watchful. Don't let this world raise your kids.
True that.
Mm,
Yeah, but
Well,
that's a whole
they
nother
give
topic.
them a lot of school days off too. Because when I was in school, we hardly got any days off of school.
That's because you was down here in the South.
Look,
Mhm.
I know I'm dating myself, but we ain't have no real fall break. We ain't get off for Thanksgiving. We got Thanksgiving Day. Now you
Yeah,
got a whole fall break. Everything else,
yeah. They giving them
we ain't
fall
have
break,
all that.
winter
spring
Look, when I
break,
break.
was studying in South
spring break,
Korea,
summer break. They
Yep,
got
we
breaks.
learned all year round when I was studying in South Korea.
Christmas break.
yep,
Like, there wasn't a break. No.
See what y'all said. They trying to get kids going year round.
yeah,
Well,
yeah. Because I was shocked too. You get a
I don't
week
know if it's a good thing or a
spring
bad
break.
thing, though. I don't know if it's a good thing or a
Mm,
bad thing. Because it's a little too late for it to be real, but it's just depending on if you really see what they learning.
yeah,
It's a little too late because it should have been real a long time ago, right? Like it should have been that a long time ago, in my opinion. But why this sudden all this stuff is trying to be, whatever. It just depends on how you look at it. So I don't judge nobody.
yeah. Because a lot of these kids don't have anything to do in the summertime, and that's what gets them in trouble. Because a lot of kids don't go to summer school. Because I don't
I
know.
get that part. Like I
well, I
get
know
it.
Yeah,
summer school
Yeah.
is for the
But
kids that what fail, that need
well,
a
Failing
that's
you.
what they
extra
used to
point
say,
or
right?
something
But
like that.
well, you
I'm
can
gonna
go
tell
to
you
summer
something honest,
school to
Tampa.
get
Like,
extra credit too.
yeah. So we used to take
Yeah.
summer school, especially like from high school to college. I had somebody to put me on game about summer school. You
Hmm.
go to summer school to take all your hard classes that you
Yep.
don't have time for to take during the actual school year. So that way you can get that done. You have time with it, and you can already by the time you get into the school year, hey, you are already there, right?
Yep. You're ahead of everybody
So
else.
it's a little bit different. It just depends, right? I know the persona is summer school is for the people who ain't do well during the year, but
Mm,
people that actually
no.
know about summer school know, hey, we take them hard classes during summer
Yep.
school, and then during the year, we kind of coasting. We working
Hmm.
three like co-jobs and all this stuff. We doing all
Yep.
that stuff, like providing for ourselves, you know. So it
Yep.
just depends on how you look at it. I apologize. I'm not trying to
Because
bogart the convo, but I'm just, I gotta
that's
tell you my experience. Yeah.
why I was able to just go to school for 2 hours and then I could go work the rest of the day. Because
Well,
I went to summer school for extra credit and to get ahead.
one of the things I hate about it is these folks sending letters to my house for my grandson who's only 12 years old, going into seventh grade for a college loan already.
Yeah, that's the bad part.
Jesus.
Yeah, trying to get them in debt already.
Jesus.
He's a smart kid, but
They
Yeah.
even
shouldn't
telling
be
you
getting
about
letters from no
FAFSA or
college
nothing. They
already.
just want you with a student loan. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But Bayou said, I say let them learn a trade during summer, not
Yeah.
traditional
Exactly.
school.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah,
That's it.
And
they had
I
those
totally
programs
agree
in the
with that.
summer.
I
They
totally agree
used
with
to.
that. I totally
Yep.
agree with that. You
And
can do
Storms
more than
has
one
said,
thing during the summer, right? If your
Hmm.
focus is to get through school, right? It's not to say that you can't learn the actual trade as well, right? You got
Yeah.
your whole summer.
Mhm.
Normally, summer school is what your first 8 weeks or your last 8 weeks to 10 weeks.
but
Yeah.
Like
that's
you,
only
you
if you
got you
got to
got
go to
time
summer
for
school.
real. to
Yeah.
really do something. You
Yeah.
ain't paying no bills for real unless you really got to pay some bills, right?
Hmm.
Like, you stacking money, you getting your experience up. And I totally agree. I think you should get your experience up, not only from school, right, and your collegiate or, traditional schooling, but I definitely agree with any trade, right?
Hmm.
I agree with that, like 100%.
Yeah, they
And I can
used to
show you
do
better,
that.
I can tell you, yeah.
Yeah, it used to be an option back in the day, but they cut all that out.
Right. Yes, they have.
And that's the sad
Storm
part.
said, yeah. Sweet Thumb said they did us folks with the good weather like they was garden. You finally get to running free, and next thing running right into the bus, right up into a bus. And Storm said, yeah, I took
Yeah.
vocational school classes my last 2 years of high school, learned radio and TV broadcasting.
Vocational, yes,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
ma'am. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
me
already
too.
know.
I took
Yes,
open
sir.
office education and light and swimming lifeguard 1 and 2 in my 2 years, my last 2 years. And I was able to get some jobs in some law firms and stuff while I was in school.
You said lifeguard 1 and 2.
Hey.
Hey, I know you younger than us, but can you break that down?
Oh no, yeah. We had
She,
when I went
she
to
can break it
school.
down. She gonna save us all.
Yeah,
Just
when
as
we went to
long as you're in water.
school, we had the first school. Reason I went to this school is because we had science and computer. We were the only high school with computers, and then we had the school with the Olympic sized swimming pool. So that was right up my alley, right there. Computers, science, and swimming. So they had
Man,
courses you can take:
yeah,
lifeguard 1 and life saving 1 and 2.
yeah.
First year you learn the basics, and then the advanced is saving people lives and swim. Because at first I thought I wanted to do summer be a lifeguard, but
Mm.
Yeah,
no, yeah,
fair. Nah, I think, man, we need to bring that all the way back. You know,
yeah,
That's
really.
true.
I'm
That's
still
true.
trying to wonder what we paying for, right?
Hmm.
I know everybody
Paying
heard
to
this
keep us in
already.
debt.
Yeah, but check this out. Actually, I'm not even gonna go all the way into it. But when I say what are we paying for every area, every state, California just did something crazy for kids, and it's all about identity. I'm neither here or there about identity. I'm all about having kids have a fruitful future before they have to get. Don't put the cart before the horse, right? And what California just did for our kids was kind of crazy. And I'm like, man, I don't,
What
even
did
though
they
we're the
do?
first state,
Yeah,
uh,
what did California do?
so at a high level, I'm gonna keep it clean. This is
Yeah.
not my hey Tabba. I'm gonna keep it clean, all right? Or
I'm
should I
coming.
go there?
Oh, I don't think Tampa heard you.
All right, cool. That means yes.
You said something about keeping something clean.
Yeah. As far as what is California doing in the kid district?
I'm taking off.
Okay.
Oh
Y'all
yeah,
be good.
and that's my
Love
sign
y'all.
right there, not to
Oh,
even say
all
anything.
right, J3.
I got another little problem.
Yeah.
Peace.
All
Okay.
right. Good night.
J3, much respect, son. Thank
Yep.
Yeah.
you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So at a higher level, and much respect to J3, that's an on-call day. Um, there is something out there that gotta approve
Get this stuff
for
here.
for kids to go to school and they can choose they can choose if they are
Oh, yeah.
whatever they want to be, right?
Yeah.
They can choose an identity at school from anything from what, fifth grade to, well, actually third grade, right? Depending on which school you go to.
Third grade,
Yeah,
fifth
it's
grade.
getting crazy.
Come
Yeah,
on now.
and they don't have to tell the parents that they chose an identity.
Okay, that's what's wrong with this world.
But my thing is, why are they introduced to knowing an identity when
Yeah,
they don't even know their timetables?
right. Those are
They
babies.
don't even know how to write in cursive. They
Yeah,
don't even know what x plus y equals 2y.
yep. That's because that's the agenda.
Why are we saying the parents don't have to know about this identity stuff? And I respect it in those situations where, oh yeah, I just respect it. I'm not even going to like be funny about it or nothing like that because it's a serious issue, right? And it's present. But my thing is, there's so many other things to be doing right now instead of separating parents from their own kids' identity that early in life. How about this? Separate the kids from the parents when they didn't get their grades right. Because they done told their parents they should have had their grades right, right? Why are we talking about identity? And like it don't even it's like backwards to me. You know, it's backwards. And there's a lot of prominent people here that have been moving from them at a high level. And I'm like, for sure, like I get it, but to I just don't agree with our
And
system
ARD, that's why so many
showing
people
people like
are
you showing
homeschooling.
kids that they don't even know really too much of anything for real. And then, oh, but we're gonna empower them and make a decision about their identity. And I'm not saying that's right or wrong. Only thing I'm saying is if you're not including the parents on that, right, that's an issue.
Yeah, because that's their agenda to corrupt the kids behind the parents' backs. And that's why
And
so
that's why I
many
didn't want to
people
go too deep on that
are
because it's a
homeschooling.
real thing they got approved in
I know.
California.
We know them. Well,
Well, that's why
yeah.
a lot of
Homeschool.
parents homeschool.
That's
And if
right.
you got the ability to homeschool your kids, that's what you think, that's what a person needs to do.
Yep, because there's some little wicked agenda going on out there to corrupt your kids.
So I thought saving lives was the what to say was to yell outrun before I took off running.
Yeah.
Good night, Miss Kia.
Good
And by
night.
you say yes, financial literacy is important.
Yeah, financial literacy, right?
Yep.
Financially, right? That's what they
Yeah.
spell it as. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
I
I
think
totally
every
agree.
parent,
But forget financial literacy. Everybody want to make them dollars. Everybody want to have influence on that, right?
yeah,
If I really told you, right, ARD is a lobbyist, would you believe me? If I told you ARD is somebody that, if you really knew my name, it's like Mufasa, would you believe me in real life? I'm
It just
curious to know.
hey, it just depends. I mean, why would you lie?
Exactly. Or why would I
And
cap,
anybody
right?
could be a lobbyist in their state and in their city. You could
Yeah,
anybody could be a lobbyist.
of course. And that's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
I'm a nonprofit or for profit lobbyist. But if I really told you, because a lot of people got something in their mouth about me for, oh, ARD, we don't know. And I'm like, yo, I'm here to support y'all. Like, we got it. Like, we good. I would never fabricate anything, nor do I ever have to justify anything. But it's going back to the point of, yeah, like what this stuff is really about. Like, what are we really actually talking about when we're talking about prepping, when we're talking about the logistics of everything, and we're talking about a couple of other things beyond all that. I'm like, yo,
Well,
I'm
it
not
all goes
Mufasa.
hand in
I'm not
hand.
none of those things, right? And I want to cut out all the rhetoric of all that stuff. I don't know who say that or anything. I got wind of it. Look, I'm just a regular person like y'all. All right, that's all I am. You know, I
Well,
got a family
whoever
like
said
y'all.
something, just ignore it. Just keep doing you. People gonna talk. You
But
know
if
when you
you
need
want
to
to see
worry,
Mufasa,
ARD. You know
you
when you
might find
worry,
him.
when people
Yeah.
stop talking about you, that's when you worry. As long as your conversation piece in people's mouths, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I get it. I agree, TZ. I agree.
Um,
Yeah,
by
but
you
we'll
at
see.
work,
Yeah,
you can be
and
a
I
lot of
apologize
this.
again,
But if I yell
Tamara.
out run, you still might want to run.
I agree because I don't want to see what you're running from. I'm running with you.
But you
They
know
might
when
be setting
somebody
you up
take
to
off
run to
running,
the,
everybody running like what
you
we
know,
running for? We just running.
Running.
they might be setting you up to run to the, you did. Hey, then
Exactly.
they
that
know you
that
gonna
too.
run. They know
Yeah,
you
that
gonna run.
too.
But guys, we're gonna get on and shut it
Nah,
down.
but it's a blessing.
And
Hey, you in Memphis too, Tampa, right now? Or
no,
no, you
I'm
back
in
in?
Indiana.
Oh, okay, you back in Indiana. Okay,
Yeah,
cool, cool.
I've been in Indiana.
Oh,
But
I thought you was in Memphis. And
no,
I wanted to tell you,
I had bought land in the Ozarks.
Oh, okay. So I got about 6 acres right outside of Memphis.
Okay.
So we might be neighbors. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Arkansas.
Okay. Oh, you in the South? What part?
I'm originally from Mississippi, but I bought land in Arkansas.
Yeah, what part of the South? Oh, you don't want to tell. All right,
Just
all right,
look,
good.
just say it's the Ozarks, bro.
All right. All right, it's all
Yeah,
good. My dad is from the South, so we've been all through that. Yeah.
but I'm originally from Greenwood, Mississippi.
Okay. Yeah, Big Green. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a sip girl. I'm nothing but the sip.
Yeah, but you
So
talking about the South though, so
yeah,
yeah, I got something for everything in the South. Yeah.
yeah. But I got to get ready to go down there about another week and a half because I got some things I'm trying to set up. But other than that, I'm gonna shut this live down. And
No worries.
did I
Yeah, take
miss
your
any more
time,
links,
and
Tampa?
it's out of tornado season for the South, so y'all should be pretty good. Yeah.
No, you didn't miss anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said
No,
it's out
no.
of tornado season for the South, Arkansas. So
Yeah, I
y'all should
know.
be pretty good for the rest. Yeah.
All I know is I'm most definitely gonna have a storm shelter.
Have a storm shelter and also have a flood shelter, right? Like
Well,
have
I
both.
mean, my land
Yeah.
don't flood. That's a good thing.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
but you
So
got it. And I thank you so much for allowing me. Hopefully I didn't go too you know.
no, we good. We good, bro. We good.
Of
Yeah,
course.
we
Yeah.
are
Thank you.
good. Tonight was epic. You know, I learned a lot. People shared. Everybody got their opinions. You know, at the end together, we respect each other. So that's the only thing that matters to me.
Yeah.
And
And
You know,
plus, that school thing is part of prepping too, because you
yes,
want to
ma'am.
make
exactly.
sure you're protecting your kids, and that's part of prepping them for life.
Yeah, and
Yes,
teaching
ma'am.
them the ins and the outs and the
Yep.
do's and the don'ts. So at
Come
the
on
end of
now.
the day, it starts at home.
It sure does.
Man. And if home don't teach you, we create a new home. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys,
This
we
stuff
gotta
never stops. Yeah.
TZ,
Yeah.
you wanna tell everybody about your channel?
My name is Tixie. The name of my channel is Tixie Enjoys Gardening and Life. I do some gardening, some cooking, some canning, and some little life adventures will be coming soon. So come on by.
What I do?
Yeah, does I'm a resilient dad. I ain't got nothing to share about it. You dig? I support everybody. Well, almost everybody. And I think you guys gonna see something real soon about what a resilient lifestyle is really about. We ain't faking no funk, but also we really putting our nose where where our, where our heart is. And when I say that, we love to support. Like we here to support not just financially, but really to another level. And if that's something y'all interested in, I only got one live. I got one short. I got two shorts, one live. I'm not really here for the content yet,
Okay.
but one thing for sure, I'm here to support. All love.
So Sweet Thumb say never
Yeah.
been to Arkansas. We'll be there for the possum casserole. Hold the swamp monkey milk. Baby, bye.
Yeah.
Nah, ain't no
Sweet
swamp
thumb.
monkey milk now.
Ain't
That's where
nobody
you
eat
got to
no
get
possum
lost, man.
casserole neither.
Sweet dumb, I knew you was on that BS, man. Hey.
Exactly. And by you talking about some Tampa sneaking and eating. No, I'm not. I'm not eating. I'm not eating. I was just drinking my little water I had. Nah, boo boo. Yeah, remember I really saw grandma get her. Tab, I wonder when ARD going live again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We got to speak easy coming up, and then also we have a simulation coming up. But y'all be the first to know when we put it on wax. It's coming. It's coming sooner than your taxes.
Oh, okay. Those come every
Exactly.
day.
I know.
Yeah. And
Well,
don't
guys,
forget
I was just gonna
J3.
say, y'all make
Yeah.
sure y'all go and check out JGD Farms, JGG,
J
Yeah.
yeah,
J.
J3G
All
Farms.
right. Yeah.
And
Get it
then
right
and,
now.
and
Get
his
it
other
right.
one is JGB Haven.
yeah,
J3GS
JGG.
Farm.
Oh
JGD
Lord.
behaving, man. See
Haven.
all these tongue
Yeah.
twisters. Just go out there. Matter of fact, here, make it easy. Go check out this channel right here. Best honey in town.
I concur.
I am Tempest Creek Homestead. Thank you guys for coming up.
And
And
thank
we
you, Tampa.
appreciate you supporting me and
God
Mackenzie's
bless you.
journey. And y'all have a nice night. I'll see y'all in these shoot two
And
streets tomorrow night.
and thank you for watching, people in the chat.
Thank
Thank you,
Yeah.
you.
ARD and Tampa.
Peace.
Good
Thank you,
night.
Teaser. Thank you, Tampa.